everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how I made this tier tray for $3 and the decor on it using all Dollar Tree items. I also made the little gnome that cost me around $5.
City dream, and I was at home again beside the stream.
So the first thing you'll need is a burner cover set. So I just got one of these with a medium and small. And then you're gonna want 2 of these candlesticks. So I'm just going to glue them on top of each other like this to make the tier tray. So what I'm gonna do is paint them first and then I will glue them. To paint them, I'm using this white chalk paint. I also picked up these little brushes, so I'm gonna be using one of these to paint them.
Blown away and left behind.
Now with the top one, you will want to paint the underside as well because that will show a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole thing.
Hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never.
While those dry, I'm going to have to paint these the matte white as well so that the letters that I trace over will actually stick. So I'm gonna go ahead, before I paint these white, I want to paint the inside a yellow. So I originally bought this yellow and it's too light, so I'm gonna mix in a little bit of this orange to kind of give it this color of yellow because I want it to match the fabric that I'm gonna be using for my gnome. Now I am not going to be using these to drink out of. They're purely just for decorations, so you're not gonna want to do this if you're gonna be drinking out of them.
I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way?
Once these Dollar Tree mugs dried, I noticed the yellow looked a little too orange, so I ended up giving them another coat of just a yellow at the end.
Be around, even if I fail. You
Here I just took some E6000 glue and I glued the 2 candlesticks together.
is it possible for us?
Once the glue on the candlesticks were dry, I glued them to the trays with the same E6000 glue, and I was really careful to center them as much as I could.
Loving you has never felt right.
And that's all that I did for this super simple $3 tray. So I just hand wrote these little sayings. I made fresh and I made squeeze. Don't mind my nails, they have tons of paint on them. But I'm going to go ahead and use these as stencils. I went ahead and just taped these stencils down. I traced over them really hard with a black pen. Once I was done and removed the paper, you could see the letters on the cup. So this was so hard to do. Since it's curved, my ruler wouldn't lay flat, so I kept having to adjust the ruler whenever I was writing, but I definitely messed up. I'm gonna go through with a little paintbrush and some white and touch it up, but I think it's still cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one and then do the other one, and I'll show you when they're both done.
Thought I lost my mind.
Next, I made a wood sign out of a Dollar Tree white canvas in the size 4x6 so it would fit on my tier tray. For this, I just took an X-Acto knife to remove the canvas. It's easier to do this than to remove all the staples because they are in there really good.
Hope you'll always be around, even if I fail.
Once you take off the canvas, you are left with a nice wood frame. You can stain your frame or paint it like I did. I chose this gray paint that we already had at our house.
To feel this way.
While the frame was drying, I took the canvas and cut around the creases. I then painted the canvas the same yellow as the mugs.
Woke up lonely, and for you.
For the sign, I used the same method as the mugs to trace the word lemonade. I wrote out the letters with a ruler and pen and then traced over the canvas with the pen. After that, I went through with the permanent marker.
Just to see you.
done writing on the canvas, I went around the wood frame with some hot glue and attached the canvas to the frame.
You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale.
Next, for the gnome, I used these kitchen towels with lemons on them that I found at Walmart. I also bought this kitchen towel that says, "Squeeze today," that I used to drape over the tray. I used a Dollar Tree ping pong ball for the gnome's nose. I used this bag of beans for the gnome's body. I picked up these white socks to put over the bag of beans for the gnome's outfit. And then lastly, I used this Dollar Tree mop for the gnome's beard. You will want to remove the mop head from the stick and then set it aside. I then took the bag of beans and covered it with a white sock.
Forever, loving you has never felt more.
I went ahead and cut the extra sock material with scissors. I then stuck the mop head right into the hole on top and secured it with hot glue.
I was lost in a city dream.
For the hat, I took the kitchen towel I wanted to use and I cut out a triangle. I then cut out another one the same size. I didn't worry about being perfect with the cutting because I later folded the edges down with hot glue to make seamless edges. I then glued the two pieces together to finish up the gnome hat.
I will never forget the first time when I saw you. I thought I lost my mind.
I also used some lemon essential oil on the fabric that I was using for the gnome to make it smell really nice.
Behind, I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale. Is it possible for us to feel this way forever? Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you there is nothing in this world.
This is when I realized I needed to lighten the sign and the cups. They definitely looked way too orange. After I touched them up, they looked so much better.
Just to see you. I hope you.
So that's all for my Dollar Tree, tier tray, and lemon decor. I hope you found some inspiration from this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful and blessed day.
Feel